Historically speaking, the climate change agreement, I think, is the most important one. And it's a great tribute to Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon. Without his personal involvement, his passion for bringing up the issues to the highest political level, I don't think we would have had the Paris Agreement. I myself was very deeply engaged in the Sustainable Development Goals that were negotiated. The process has lasted almost 4 years. And it was a joyful moment, 25th of September. It was actually the day the Pope Francis visited New York, and he gave his blessing to the SDGs, these goals. And that evening, I remember, I went to bed with a smile. I felt that we had charted the road ahead on development in a transformative new way, which was unique in diplomatic negotiations. I knew it 5 years ago. I know it now. It seems so difficult to learn that lesson, namely that we must, in the UN, but also as human beings, understand that we must deal with problem early on. We have to have a culture of prevention, because we are now we should pay around $22 billion for all the humanitarian needs in the world today. Unfortunately, we only receive half of that. We also pay $8.5 billion on peacekeeping. In other words, almost $30 billion on dealing with the symptoms, the end result of critical developments. The strategic long-term thinking is lacking in our societies. Wow. I think we really need to have a good look in how we organize ourselves in today's world, accepting international cooperation as a given in today's world, but also making sure that we act preventively to show that we can more effectively defend our institutions. Yes, to world leaders, I would say stop dividing humanity into us and them. I'm very worried about this trend of identifying yourself in contrast to others rather than together with others. Whether it is your religious belonging or your ethnic group or your tribe in many countries, that trend, which means that you actually undermine the equal worth of all human beings because you easily consider the us superior to the them. And that feeds polarization, that feeds division. And then you are more prone in that situation to be receptive to fear-mongering and even selling hatred. And in today's world, we don't need more hatred. We don't need more fear. We need more hope and realization that we live together. The most important word in today's world is, in fact, together.